I just wanted to show you how I'm doing the repeated measures analysis, because there are a couple of things that I cannot see in the output, and I'm just wondering if I'm maybe clicking the wrong thing somewhere or not clicking the right thing somewhere. So we have the data for production for OVS, pre-test, immediate post-test, and delayed post-test. In order to run the repeated measures, we go here. We're going to have two levels of the factor time. These are going to be the immediate post-test and delayed post-test, and I named it testing time. And so those are going to be our two dependent variables. Then group is going to be our between subject factor, and then we're going to use the pretest data as a covariate. Now from this point on, I guess my question is, am I doing everything correctly to get all the information I need? I'm missing in the output main effect for time and a main effect for group once the means have been adjusted. So I get them for the raw means but not for the adjusted means, and I'm wondering if I'm doing something wrong here. Then when I go here, I just leave full factorial. I've also tried other combinations, as you can see from the shaded area here, but basically the full factorial gives me all the main effects and all the interactions possible, so that's fine, I think. Any other option that I tried didn't get me any farther. Here I'm not changing anything. Plots, I'm just asking for group and time on the horizontal axis. This is grayed out, even though there's another place where I can ask for post hooks. Here I'm not checking anything. I really think that's the correct thing to do, but you can correct me. Perhaps that's where the problem is. Here I am asking for means for the overall group time and group time interaction. I ask to compare the main effects, and then I ask for a bumper only to see where the differences may be, if they are found. And then I check descriptive statistics, estimates of effect size, and homogeneity tests. And let's go ahead and generate the output. Let's scroll up. So first we have the raw means. This is Rn. Raw means for the immediate post-test and the delayed post-test. Here we see that with the raw means we have a significant effect for time, as well as a significant interaction for time and prior knowledge, and also a marginally significant interaction between time and group. This is with the non-adjusted means. Now we have a number of things here, but basically I think that's what we're interested in there. Now when we go to the adjusted means, we see these are the adjusted means for the different groups, and here I see the pairwise comparison, and by seeing that some of these contrasts are significant, I know that there's a main effect. However, I do not see a table with the main effect anywhere unless it is this one, and perhaps you can simply confirm that. I mean, is this the main effect for time after the means are adjusted? This table, univariate test here. And then basically the same thing for time, where I see the two different means, and then I see that there's no statistical difference in the pairwise comparison, but I don't see a main effect anywhere either, and I was wondering where would that be. A third thing that I'm missing is that I see here the difference between immediate and delayed post-test, but I do not have a pairwise comparison what I would be able to see if there were any difference between these means, what groups showed that difference. So yeah, basically those three things, those two main effects and that pairwise comparison there that is not being generated, and I'm not entirely sure what to do in order to see in the output.